In this lesson, we will talk about some unintuitive ways how to improve consistency of your shots. We will discuss 2 approaches how to hit the shot in table tennis. You will be able to use your imagination and cognitive awareness during practice more effectively. Moreover, byproduct of this lesson will be reflected by increased power of your shots. Topic of this lesson is energy focusing. This will be the hard one. So, grab your coffee and put your thinking hat on. We are starting right now. Hello friends. Welcome to the New Level TT channel. Channel where all table tennis secrets are at one place. We divided this lesson into 4 sections. 1. Suboptimal stroke production. This section reveals 2 main problems with general approach of stroke production. 2. New way of thinking. We try to explain energy focusing bit more technically. 3. Animation of consistent forehand active phase. How to put theory into practice and what to focus on. 4. Summary of the lesson. Plus we add some food for thought in the end. Firstly, let's divide our arm into 2 parts and think about how a stroke can be produced. When we are talking about hitting the ball, most of you probably hit the ball perpendicular to the paddle plane. And probably you are trying to compose movement that the path of the stroke is performed in a single plane. Players have also very stiff hands. We can see those problems in many players. Let's analyze how it is usually done. As you can see, first approach is completely stretched hand. Second approach causes sticking elbow in front of the ball during forehand stroke. Third one can create delays and demands excessive body rotation at the same time. First big problem of all those approaches is the fact that the ball striked perpendicularly will fly in the direction tangent to radius line at the point of impact. So if you want to change direction of the ball, you need to adjust radius line angle. So you can make change to one of the 2 points. If you do not want to change the timing and precision of the shot, you must move center of the circle. If you do not want to move much, you must change the timing of the shot and the contact point on the ball. Table tennis is one of the fastest sports in terms of reaction speed, so every adjustment makes room for errors. Second problem is the generation of spin and hitting consistency. Linear strokes are very bad in this area. Let us tell you why. You probably saw some videos where players are learning how to spin the wheel. Let us remind you, table tennis is not linear, but it is circular or even elliptical sport. Ball is not a circle, ball is a sphere. Yes, it can be done this way, but the safety margin is close to none and your arm joints do not like this motion at all. Moreover, recovery to the ready position is very ugly. Now, we move on to better way of doing those things. Try to do following experiment so you can feel this concept. Hold the bat the way we described in previous concept video. Let the ball free fall on your paddle at the angle of about 45 degrees. Find the feeling for your stroke that returns the ball by almost the same path. Try to get the ball to different heights. As you can see, you can hit the ball not perpendicularly with your paddle and generate spin and power at the same time. You should have the same feeling during looping shots. Important question is how we can change direction of the ball and the trajectory shape if the paddle angle stays the same the whole time. Basically, you can change line of the force, rubber friction coefficient, and acceleration through the ball. This means that even if the paddle angle is little off from 45 degrees, you can compensate for it very easily with change of energy focus and still have precise placement without footwork adjustments. If you have tacky rubber, you can have even more control, and redirecting the ball with lot of imparted spin is easier. Now, we perform 3D simulation of the active phase of forehand shot. Let's look at it. You can see 2 joints. The paddle we are holding in hand is actually extension of our forearm. Ball represents position of collision with the paddle. So, when you start the stroke, ball will be actually in bigger distance from you. Think about the stroke the following way. Every stroke needs to have working distance, active phase start point. Force is applied by your body rotation through the elbow aiming to that start point. Forearm rotation towards the ball creates much bigger hitting space. Try to hit through the ball in such way that you align forearm with the desired direction of the ball. Your consistency will rise as you learn which angle needs which force to send the ball to desired location on the table with the power. Notice that during the stroke, the elbow force is applied out of your body, but forearm force is towards your body. This ensures perfect follow-through without overshooting. We would like to summarize and add some points. This lesson will have huge impact on your stroke production. Once you visualize this active phase in your training, your body starts to automatically add proper rotation of the core after some time. Learn how to hold the paddle with the holding pressure line concept in mind and everything will be put in place. Practice the experiment as mentioned before, and you will get right feeling in no time. Now, we can also understand another reason why Chinese players use tacky rubbers on their forehand side. Think about your arm as two parts that each has its purpose for the stroke production. Later, when you will have confidence in your shots this way, you can add additional wrist movements for adjustments and spin generation. Start thinking whether this approach is also suitable for the backhand shots and let us know in the comments what you found. And as always, subscribe to our channel if you learned something new and helpful from us. Give the like if you find these topics interesting and you want more content like this in the future. And remember, let's get better together. Thank you for watching and see you next time.